or tomorrow, or if you got in Friday, all that stuff will go out together. All replays go to YouTube. If you click my name, go to the link tree. YouTube is in there. Holla at it. That's where all the replays go. Okay? All right. It's rip time. Let's get some deeds. What do you say? Are you ready? Who's with me? Who's with Primo for some deeds? That's it? No one? No one wants a deed? Hurry up! Who wants a deed? All right. I guess nobody gets a deed then. Good luck! All right. Blasta. Blasta. And the only retail in this break is a couple of blasters. So hopefully it can give us enough for the wall at least. See, there it is. Holla, holla. Lion Hunter? No, you are not. Shame on you. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Appreciate the likes. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Good luck. Leonard Williams, Bryce Young. Our first rookie is Jawar Jordan for the Texans and Javon Bullard for the Pack. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to have a whole lot of cards out of these blasters. I'm going to need wall. Come on, blaster. We need wall material, mister. Geno Smith, Jonathan Taylor. Primary colors, Luke McCaffrey and A.J. Barner for the Seahawks. Okay. Debo, Jamar, Silver Packer, Josh Jacobs we take, and Kamani Vidal. We'll take that, bro. Not a whole lot of Josh Jacobs on the Packers to go around at this point anyways. Patch. There's a patch in this pack. Patty. How about a Caleb Williams for the Bears real quick? Like, you know, a little deed or two going to Andy. Anthony Gould for the Colts and Chris Braswell for the Bucks. Welcome to the party, Caleb. Bright and early. Dallas Goldlair. Rashee Rice, our next rookie. That's Keon, if I ever seen it. Keon Coleman going to BWAX. I don't think you got that one, but you do now. And Max Melton. Bro, that's gradable. BWAX, I don't know if you grade, but that's gradable. Dun, dun, dun. Penny sleeves are being difficult over here. Jay Brooks. Good morning, bro. CJ Mosley. Trayvon Diggs. For the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, we take Mr. Redskin. And Xavier Worthy, we also take. Going to Fred, who I have not seen yet. He must be off in the shadows somewhere. He doesn't want to talk to Primo anymore. He just wants to sneak in and get all kinds of nasty deeds and leave. All right. Blaster number 2. A.J. Dillon, Jalen Hurts. There's another Xavier on the pink, and Tip. Not bad, bro. These are players we want to see. Derrick Henry, Jalen Carter, Silver Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, and Mason Smith. Keenan Allen, A.J. Brown. On the passing grade for the Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa and Malik Washington, University of Virginia. Stephon Diggs, Najee Harris. For the Seahawks, Byron Murphy II, and a Brock Bowers. Hello, Brock. That's Sconald, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It might be. Could be. I think that's Sconald. Do you know Sconald? DeForest Buckner. Polka. J.J. McCarthy on the Light It Up, and Adisa Isaac. And one pack of retail left, folks. That's it. And then it's all hobby action. Hobby, then a hobby, and then I'm going to open a hobby, and then I'm going to open another hobby. Adam Thielen. Tua Tagovailoa. For the Cardinals, Trey Benson, and Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. No hidden case hits in those blasters, but, you know, they can't always be needs. They weren't terrible blasters, though. Would have liked to seen another QB. We did see Caleb on the patch, but I would like to see one more QB. But we got what we got. Now it's hobby time, and I'm going to rip that Clearly first. We'll do Clearly, Cosmic, Phoenix, Resurgence. That's the order of things this morning. And again, I'll get tonight's break posted sometime probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that is your chance to get good squads. Don't wait, because they probably won't be there. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good luck. Travis Kelce. We got a bomb squad back there. DeAndre Swift. Nice. For the Dolphins, out of 99, Tua on the bomb squad. That's not bad, Kraken. I know he can't hear, but hopefully he sees it. Kraken. Malik Neighbors and Joe Milton III. Okay, I'll take those. We'll take a Malik and a Joe Milton and a numbered bomb squad Tua. Chase is saying Keon Coleman auto in this. Okay. C.J. Stroud. Trevor Lawrence. That's a lion. On the throwback, Herman Moore. Andy. Nice. That's sweet. Roma Dunzi and Brock Bowers. Hey, these are people we want to see. What's going on around here? That's right, Lion Hunter. The University of Virginia. And last I checked, he still holds the high jump record at UVA. All these years later. Mr. Redskins trying to get a coup up in this jaunt. Brian Burns, Christian McCaffrey. There's our auto. Wow, dude. Wow. Hang on, that guy's a savant. Let me follow that guy. Hey, Chase, follow me back, dog. Follow Primo back right quick. Please. That's nasty. Keon Coleman on the auto. Malachi Corley and Brendan Rice. Called it from 3-point range. From 3-point range on that one. And it's certainly a card we take around these parts. I don't think B-Wax is in here because I think he would have reacted to that one. Cortland Sutton, Will Levis, a purple Malachi Corley, Luke McCaffrey, and Drake May. All right. Next one is Cosmic. And I'm going to go ahead and bring down Resurgence because it is a heavy box and it doesn't like to cooperate. Okay. $20 packs in this, so Primo's got some ripping to do in here. This is still my favorite hobby to open. Now, you're not guaranteed an auto in it, which is okay. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. It's just the cards in general and the chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those planetary cards are probably some of the coolest cards I've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus all the other things you can hit in this. It's just a fun rip for a breaker, period. And we're about to do it right now. Warren Moon, Jason Witten, Stephen Davis, and Jalen Wright. Here you go, B-Wax. And Chase called it. Chase called it. I've opened one pack, and he said there's going to be a Keon Coleman auto in this. And there it was. Todd Heap. Got a refractor of some sort. Oh, yeah, baby. Out of 75. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look how sick this card is. Yeah, it's an auto. But out of this set, it's just nasty. 30 out of 75 going to the Chiefs. That is Fred. And don't nobody tell Fred nothing. Because he copped 2 teams. He didn't say hi. He may never get this. No, I'm just kidding. I hope he's in here. Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels. So let's see here. Andy's got the Bears. The Pats are Justin, and Commanders are 804. So we'll have to take care of this at the end, you guys. And Davis for the Jets. 804 says pass it along, so that leaves it down to Justin and Andy. So if one of you gents, just let me know. We'll take care of it any way that we have to. I'm game. Boomer. Ozzie Newsome on the die cut. Donovan McNabb for the Eagles. And Peyton Wilson for the Steelers. Good morning, Aries. Nice to see you again. Always a pleasure. Earl Campbell, Keenan McCardell. There's a Joe Montana on the Star Command, and Ish Smith for the Bucks. They are, Nate. Yes, they are. There is no other cosmic that I know of. They're all there. You can't. There's no retail cosmic. Williams, Johnson, McNabb, and Vidal. Well, at least you came by and said hi. You wanted to chill with Primo for a minute before you did. I appreciate it. Winslow. Jerome Bettis on the refractor for the Steelers. Mike Singletary refractor and a Brock Bowers. You go back to sleep. You go back to sleep, girly girl. We'll be back on tonight. You can come in here and talk some trash. I'll be here for it. Maybe Arkham will be here for it. I don't know. You never know. He could be. And, Sconald's always chilling in the wings. You just never know. He might just pop up and be like, bleed a sky. Chris Johnson. Everett. Dante Hall. And a Xavier Worthy base. Oh, Sconald, you better be. Or we're going to send out a search party for you, mister. The Scana Knights. Favre. Chad Johnson. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals and Morgan for the Pack. Nate, it is, but it's rare. I mean, you're not even guaranteed an auto at all in these. You're not guaranteed an auto at all. These are just nasty. Every single auto I've ever pulled out of this is it's just a nasty card. That's probably the least exciting of the autos that I've seen. Smith, still nasty. Peyton Manning, we got a numbered Panther here. Steven Davis out of 150 going to the Panthers, and Mims for the Bengals. That's going to Cliff Sutton right there. Arkham signed a multi-year pact. Jason Taylor, die cut. Anthony Richardson for the Colts will take. Another one on the Star Command. And Ray Davis for the Bills. Not bad. We got a whole nother row here. And two hobbies chilling back there. See what I mean by this is a good combo? Devin Hester, Maurice Jones-Drew, Billy Sims, and Braylon Trice for the Falcons. Ed McCaffrey, Roger Staubach, Rob Gronkowski on the Galaxy Greats will take that. No, not Reed for the Bears. That's not the QB we want, Andy. Nope, not at all. Scotty seems to like him, but, who knows. Eli Manning. Santana Moss. Is that? No, it's not. Plumlee on the refractor for the Jags and Eric All. I want to, if there, I don't know if that can happen, bro. I guess it's possible, but I don't know if that can happen with the auto. I don't know if they do both in the same box. Terrell Owens, Dan Fouts, May and Brady for the Pats, Star Clusters, and a Javon Bullard for the Pack. I think if you get an auto, you know that there's no planetary, or vice versa. If you get a planetary, you know there's no auto. Bruce Matthews, Marshall Falk, Eric Molds, and Slovis for the Colts. Did you get a son? I don't have any yet, Mr. Redskin. Not of him. I do have some nice ones of some other people, but I haven't been able to hit any of the planetaries with him. Haven't gotten lucky there. Suggs, die cut, Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. Hi, Jaden. Star Command, CJ Stroud, and a Kitchens for the Rams. We'll take both of these right here. Nope, haven't gotten lucky there yet, Mr. Redskin. I do have some of his autos, but I haven't gotten lucky there yet. You too, Chase. Nice call, bro. Have a good day, playa. Maybe I'll see you tonight, chilling in the cut. Dante Culpepper, Lawrence Taylor, Tim Brown, and Tyler Newbin. Darren Sproles. It's Dallas Turner, isn't it? Dallas Turner on the nucleus for the Vikings. Going to Sconald. Walter Payton, Galaxy Greats, and Plumlee, one more again. We'll take Walter Payton's, bro. We'll take Walter Payton's around here. Doug Williams. Oh, what's that? I'm pulling from the back. I'm not sure what that is yet. Bucky Irving. What the heck is going on here? I don't know what that is. I don't know what's popping. Chubb initiated. Well, Galaxy Greats numbered. Chad Johnson out of 99, 8 out of 99. Take that, Bengals. 10 out of 10. What the heck, you guys? Adonai Mitchell. 10 out of 10 for the Eagles. Nice hit, Mr. Redskin. I know Chris Saxon would love that card. That's nasty. Could have been somebody else, but still. 10 out of 10. You don't see these very much. These right here. Quillan. And Chad out of 99. I don't know if I've ever opened a pack where there are two number cards back to back like that. That's different. Manley, Breeze, Chad Johnson again, and Jaden Daniels to end it out. Technically, yes, dude. Technically, yes. I just haven't seen. So when I see those discos, I haven't seen. I thought this was another auto. When I pulled from the bottom and I saw that, I thought this was an auto because every time I've ever seen the disco, it was an auto. Every single time. But now we know that's not the case. And we've got a Phoenix to rip into now, and then a Resurgence. Oh, hi, we're not even close to done. Doc, go get your tip tattooed, dog. Empty box. Who you got? Doc's got the Giants. He's got... Is that it? The Titans and the Ravens. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He's still at the grocery store. Get out of there. Use the click list. Logan Wilson, Quincy Williams, Chavarius Ward. Carson Steele for the Chiefs. Red out of 99 and a Devontae Walker. That's where we start in Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. Give us a deed and give us a deed. Kim Doc's there, but he's not. He's like there, but not there. He's morphing around this morning. He said he'd be more active tonight, though. Hufanga, Montez Sweat, Jesse Bates III. A nice Drake London for the Falcons, and that is out of 249. We'll take that. And Roman Wilson. Stephon Diggs, Zach Moss, Kyle Pitts, filler. Kyle Pitts was a refractor, by the way. Treasured tandems for the pack, Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs. We will take that, Mr. PG. And a Tavondre Sweat for the Titans out of 399. Doc, you paid, son. You paid, son. What up, dog? Getting numbered Tavondre Sweats out here. How dare you? He's got a little issue down there. They weren't nice to Kyle Pitts right there. That looks like a mem potentially. Nico Collins, Devontae Adams. Pandora Patch out of 99. Marvin Harrison Jr. Going to Mr. Esquire. Holla. Deshaun Watson for the Browns out of 299 and a Jace McClellan. There you go, brother. A little deed, perhaps? A little deed, huh? You want some deeds? We want some deeds. We want a deed. We want some deeds. Give us a deed. Let's even these out before something stupid happens. Hang on. They're building up a little bit. There, that's better. Quinyon, Worthy, Spladushka, and Jerry Ditzel. Let's go, Cooper. Where you at, dog? Trayvon Walker, Micah Parsons, Kayvon Thibodeau. On the contours, that is a Panther, Jonathan Brooks, not numbered, and a Caleb Williams base. Did a good job on the contours this year, if I do say so myself. Ramondre, Ty J. Spears, Brock Purdy. For the pack, Xavier McKinney on the Silver Wave, and Braden Fisk. Good morning, Richard. Might be a filler. Rashad White, Terry McLaurin, Jalen Waddle, filler. Treasured tandems for the Seahawks, DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, and Cade Stover for the Texans out of 199. We'll take that, Mr. Barrios. That is not a filler. Good luck, everybody. Myles Garrett, Daniil Hunter. For the Chargers, I think. Nope, for the Commanders, I'm sorry. Luke McCaffrey out of 10. This is going to be insane. Oh! I know it's Luke McCaffrey, but god dog. And he's not done yet. This guy's story's not written, by the way. I don't know about the other guys, but this guy's story's not written yet. And that'll be a nice one to have if they use him the right way. 9 out of 10, bro. Kirk Cousins, and that is out of 249 for the Falcon. And then there's a Brian Thomas Jr. base chilling back there. And don't forget, we got a whole nother hobby back there. Look at all these cards. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Trey Hendrickson, Zaire Franklin, Justin Herbert. For the Bucks, Jalen McMillan on the Silver Wave Rookie Rising and a Jordan Jefferson on the Silver Wave. I don't think these are ever numbered. They tried to use them last year. I watch the Lions a lot because they're my team, but I also see the Commanders because I live in that area. And Mr. Redskin, he was open a lot. He wasn't always the target, but man, he seemed to be open a lot. Patty Mahomes, Trey Tucker, Devontae Smith, Levante David, and I think out of 199, and Chop Robinson on the Silver Hollow. For the Dolphins, we will certainly take that. Kraken. We'll take Levante Davids for the Bucks, one of the best defensive players they've ever had. And they've had a lot of good ones. Looks like a filler. Michael Pittman Jr., Romeo Dobbs, Alex Singleton, filler. For the Bucks, Bucky Irving on the Rookie Rising base, and Lufau out of 299 for the Cowboys. And one pack left, and then we'll get into the resurgence, and I'll do a recap of this after we're done, and I will get tonight's break posted as soon as I possibly can. It's 11 o'clock now. It's going to be close to 1, maybe a little bit earlier than that. I have to decide what I want to do, though. I still got to decide what we're going to rip. Decisions. Tyler Lockett, George Pickens. There you go, bro. Out of 49. Cade Stover, RPA. Yeah, playa. There's you a Texan. Nice little patch there. And that was 33 out of 49 to be exact. Okay. Deron Bland out of 399. And look at that, Doc. It's Malik Neighbors. One box to go. One box to go, folks. All right. Keep on rolling, baby. One, two, three. Yep, it's right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got all our packs. Empty box. Finale time. Hey, Slingshot. Terry Bradshaw, Steve Largent, Aaron Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew. For the pack, Edgerrin Cooper on the refractor, C.J. Stroud conductors, Terry and Arnold, and Mason Smith. Bro, if I pull that. I hope I do. I hope I do. like the only card he's got in here, isn't it? Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon, Andre Reed. For the Chiefs, Marcus Allen on the refractor. Behind Marcus is an Adonai Mitchell out of 149 for the Colts, Jalen Wright, and Isaiah Davis. That's right. Speak it out. Speak it out now. This is the last box. All the hopes and dreams reside here. C.J. Stroud, Torrey Holt, Rob Gronkowski, Mike Strahan. Out of 199, Nate Wiggins for the Ravens we take. Doc, they hadn't been getting much. Brett Favre, Glimmer and Gleam. Roman Wilson and Christopher Braswell. Oh, you can't give up on the last box. Y'all aren't seasoned enough yet. Y'all got to know. You can't give up before it's all over. You can give up after it's over. But giving up before it's over makes it that way. Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary. Is it Cowboy? Tyler Guyton on the gold out of 50 for the Cowboys. Kurt Warner. On the conductors, Ray Davis and Darius Robinson. There's still 3 autos left. See, there you go. Welcome back. See, now you have a chance. Now you're back in the game. You were out of the game, and now you're back in the game. Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins. For the Saints, Spencer Rattler, 97 out of 99, going to Andy. Not bad, bro. Eichenberg and Tyke Smith. Appreciate the follow. Everybody follow me. Everybody in here ain't follow me. Click that right there and follow me. Do it. Come on. There's 42 people in here. I know there ain't that many people in my break. So y'all just chilling. Don't be chilling. Follow me too. You like what you see? Follow a playa. Rattler. Frank Gore, Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Brock Bowers on the refractor going to Scotty, Terrell Davis, Faltanu, and Bub Means. Looks like all of our gold lies in this row over here, folks. Just the way we want it. We want it finale style. Doc's calling it out. The row of magic. The row of mischief. Uh-oh. Donnie Mack, Troy Polamalu, Doug Williams, Eric Dickerson. For the G-Men, our first auto is Tyler Nubin for the G-Men. Maybe that's what it was, Doc. You knew there was a Nubin chilling. Xavier Worthy on the Circuit Breakers, Cardi, and JPJ. He's like, there was a giant in there. I can feel it. So our first is Nubin. Interesting. Interesting. Anthony Richardson, John Elway, Roger Staubach, Emmitt Smith. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals on the refractor. Terrell Davis Glimmering Gleam refractor. Sua Matia and Kamari Lassiter. Meth Batten. Hang on, this base wants to be a hindrance right now. Here we go. You've been wrangled in, base. Take that. We need a hero. Jim Kelly. Jonathan Ogden, Jason Taylor, Archie Manning. Randy Moss for the Vikings on the refractor. Cowboys, Troy Aikman, conductors, Lufa and Cole Bishop. Randy Moss. And we're going to do what we've been doing. Swap that one out because odds are they won't do 2 autos back to back. It's possible, but doubtful. Ray Lewis. Boomer Esiason, Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman. Out of 125, I know that guy. Walter Payton, 45 out of 125, going to Andy P. Kurt Warner on the refractor for the Rams. Jacob Cowing and Luke McCaffrey. All right, here we go. 2 packs left. I'll do a recap at the end. And like I said, it's probably be around close to 11:30 when I'm completely done here. And then I'll figure out what we're doing tonight. Who we popping off with? Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young, Howie Long on the refractor for the Raiders. And good luck. That's a Raven. Nate Wiggins on the auto for the Ravens. So that's Doc's 2 for 2 in this box. Nate Wiggins. And oh boy, what is that going to be? Bryce Young, Patrick Paul, and Braden Fisk. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not that Nate's not good. He's good. But we got a Newbin and a Nate Wiggins. I don't know what to expect here. I think in my assessment, it should be somebody that we want to see. I don't know if it'll be a QB or not, but I feel like it should be somebody we want to see. Good luck. Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts, Eli Manning, Tim Brown pulling from the back. Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Circuit Breakers, Malik Neighbors. And good luck, everybody. It's a Panther. It's a good one, though. Xavier Legette. Come on, Panthers. There you go, Cliff. Somebody relevant. I didn't know if it was going to be a QB or not. I really didn't. I felt like it might be. It's still somebody relevant, though. And he called it out right before it happened. Now, I know not everybody smacked it out of the park, but I got your back, so don't worry about it. It's all going to be all right. Primo going to take care of you now. Thank you, Justin. Have a good day, bro. Hope I see you tonight, potentially, or tomorrow morning, or whenever I see you again, dog. I'll be waiting, and I'll be chilling. And I'll be waiting, and I'll be chilling. But we got to do a recap. And like I said, if you didn't do great, that's okay. I got your back. Don't worry about it. But some people did just fine here. Just fine. It's a cool card out of 10. I know Chris Saxon would love to have that card. Redskin, you might want to follow each other because I think Chris Saxon might want that card. Potentially. I don't know it, but I'm just thinking he might want that if you're willing to part with it. Doc, you didn't do too bad there. B-Wax got his work in today. Appreciate you, Daryl. I don't know who I'll see tonight or who I won't, so thanks for spending your morning with me. Either I'll see you tonight or tomorrow morning or whenever I see you again. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do this recap, and then I got sorting and stuff to do. But I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do tonight first. Jaden Daniels, Rob Gronkowski, Drake London was out of 249. Walter Payton, B-Wax, appreciate you, bro. Trey Benson, JJ McCarthy, Tua, Malik Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Hurts, Josh Jacobs. Go get your deeds. Malachi Corley on the purple or green. I can't tell which. Jatavian Sanders, Brock Bowers, Xavier Worthy, Keon Coleman, Jaden Daniels, May and Brady, Anthony Richardson, Davis, Kurt Warner, Jerome Bettis, Mike Singletary, Herman Moore, and Joe Milton. Oh, there's a card we're supposed to take care of, isn't there? Hang on. I don't know if Andy's here. Who else was it? Justin. I don't know if Justin's still here or not. Caleb Williams, Drake May, Roma Dunzi, Tua out of 99, Jalen McMillan, Cade Stover out of 199, Chad Johnson out of 99, Bucky Irving, Turner for the Vikings, CJ Stroud, Stephen Davis, Deshaun Watson out of 299, Anthony Richardson, Xavier Worthy, Brock Bowers, Joe Montana, Brock Bowers, Donovan McNabb, and here it is. Now, I know Justin's not here, Andy. He just left. The other person that was involved was Ducktown, and he said pass it on to the next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that decision for Justin because Justin's a good friend of mine, and if he was really wanting something, I'd take care of him. So this card goes to you, bro. Andy P. This card's going to go to you. I'm making that decision because Justin's he's not familiar. So we'll everything. If he demanded something, I'd take care of him. So this is going to you, bro. This goes to the Bears. Adonai Mitchell out of 149. Bucky Irving, Brian Thomas Jr., Caleb Williams, Kyle Pitts, Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs, Chop Robinson, Terrell Davis, Nate Wiggins out of 199, Bryce Young, Walter Payton out of 125, Newbin on the auto, Brock Bowers, Terrell Davis refractor, Ray Davis, Spencer Rattler out of 99, Brett Favre, Marcus Allen, CJ Stroud, Malik Neighbors, Lufa out of 299, Levante David. Can we start another break? Nah, we could, but we're going to do that tonight, bro. So I don't know what you're doing. Just be looking for me to post here in the afternoon. That way you can get some decent squads. I get on at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight. Malik Neighbors, Howie Long, Adonai Mitchell, and that's last on print, 10 out of 10. Nate Wiggins, auto. Well, I'll be back tomorrow morning then, and you can come on in and pop off. Be looking for that break too, Andy. Primo's on a lot. You just got to find him, okay? And have fun tonight. Hopefully nobody gets Biggie Boyd. Kurt Warner, Randy Moss, Troy Aikman, Xavier Worthy, Luke McCaffrey, RPA, and that is out of 10, 9 out of 10. Cade Stover, RPA for the Texans. That was out of 49, I believe. Yep, 49. Marvin Harrison Jr. patch, and that is out of 99. Keon Coleman auto for the Bills. Xavier Legiti RPA for the Panthers. And Xavier Worthy auto out of Cosmic, 30 out of 75. What a beautiful card. Nice hit, Fred. Nice hit. Didn't see Fred the whole time, but Thundersmoke, what's going on, bro? So I'm going to get all this stuff together. I'm going to sort it and all that good stuff. But I'm going to post tonight's break first. I just got to figure out what I want to put up there. So I'll do that shortly, you guys. Kimberly, always a pleasure. I hope you have a great day. And I hope I see you tonight. Don't leave Primo chilling in the cold, okay? Primo needs love too. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I will be back 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I'll post tonight's break, okay? I will post tonight's break right around, let's say it's probably going to be close to 1. Watch for my little bubble up there above my main name if you're trying to get a good squad. That is kind of your giveaway, because I always post something in there to let you know that, I'm getting ready to post it. So enjoy the rest of your day, folks, and it won't be long. We'll be back at it again. Couple hours. We'll be popping off. All right. Good day, everyone. Good day.